Steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
You want to be a tough guy, eh? Look, I realize I feel like I'm pretty self-aware with stuff. I know it's a lot of new people on this channel after the Kendrick video. I recognize that. This ain't that, boy. I'm telling you right now, this is not that, boy. I'm telling you right now, boy. Man, don't come up on my channel with no BS. Don't come on my channel like lollygagging. Don't come on my channel talking crazy in my comments, trying to whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop, because I ain't the one. I'm going to defend black women every single time. I'm going to defend women's basketball every single time. And more than likely, I'm probably going to defend just black women every single time, or more times than that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you know, if nobody else defends them, who will? If nobody else defends them, who will? Happy birthday, LeBron James. Have to say that again. I want to go to this joint because this had something that was very, very what you call? Y'all lighting up my comments. Keep lighting them up. You're getting the engagement up, and that's getting the money up. So I appreciate that, gang. But yeah. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Since we got a couple of viewers in here, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna look at the joint right now. We're gonna go through all the little the comments right now. We're gonna go through together. And I will because I could do it better by speaking than just typing back. Because there was a couple comments that I was typing and then it went away and stuff like that. And I was like, oh dang it. All right, here we go. Where we at? I'm pull this up. Rereading comments today. That's what we're doing for the first half of this video. This got 5 likes and 11 dislikes. Just so y'all know. Don't be lame on here. Like I said, I'm gonna defend black women every single time. A lot of times people want to avoid the uncomfortable conversations. I'm never shying away from the uncomfortable conversations because if we don't defend black women, who will? If we don't defend women's basketball, the WNBA, who will? And you might say, like, to me, it's deeper than the sport because these comments went past the sport. So since the comments went past the sport, okay, my responses and everything to that is going to be past the sport as well, since y'all want to get disrespectful. I almost spit out my water when he said, if you don't watch the WNBA, then you don't like basketball, because that's true. If you don't love the game of basketball, if you don't like it in every kind of shape, way, or form, and all that good stuff, you don't love the game. You love the drama. You love the entertainment value of it, which is fine. Just to be real with yourself and say, I don't like the sport. It's like, bro, Jeff, a comedian. If you get impressed about this, you're watching the wrong show. Once again, it wasn't necessarily about what Jeff said in particular. It was what Charleston White said, and Jeff kind of co-signing it instead of shutting it down. In a podcast setting or whatever, you could shut stuff down, even if it's a comedy podcast, right? A comedic podcast. Funniest man in the world, one of the funniest men in the world, Shane Gillis, right, was on Andrew Schultz podcast, right? Andrew Schultz said something that was offensive to people with Down syndrome and things of that sort, comparing them to Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis said, I don't think that's really funny. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. And he made it uncomfortable for a second. And Andrew Schultz, oh, brother, this and that, the woke movement, this and that. But at the same time, it shut it down. They didn't bring it up again. You got to let people know where you stand. You got to stand on something, or you fall for anything. And I don't know, man. That's just something I'm going to do. I'm going to have a backbone every single time. It just is what it is. The WNBA doesn't have enough fans to cancel anyone. First of all, cancel is a myth that does not exist. Cancel culture does not exist. Canceling somebody doesn't exist, which I said in this video. A lot of people didn't watch the video. And then second, I think the WNBA does have enough fans to make some change, because with the WNBA and its fans, you're going beyond that, because this reached beyond just basketball fans. This went to just general kind of woman. And you know what I'm saying? Quit watching the clips and watch the whole thing. All right, what is the context that I need in the whole thing? As someone who has coached women's basketball for over 20 years, it has come a long way. State champion high school boys team of a compatible size would destroy a WNBA champion. That is false. A, that is false. B, that's not what people are mad about. People are mad about Charleston White's comments, calling Angel Reese, you know what I'm saying, a WHORE, one, and saying she needs to start her OnlyFans and saying she need to dunk on her panties like Shaq told her to. That's what people are upset about. And Teague being like, no, that's fact. So, great video and definitely in agreement with you on this one. Salute to E-Man, only one standing on business in the comments. Man, F all that censorship. We want to know what the people are thinking. I hate all the pandering. If you want to hear stuff like that, you're going to get talked about just like that. I'm happy they said it. All right. You can be happy they said it. Like I said, just stay on that side. When something happened, don't say, no, oh, black people, we need to stick together. I don't want to hear none of it. Uncle Sick rolling his eyes. It is what it is. Bro, this is terrible. I said, why? He never responded. If you watch Club 510, then you will know they always talk about and big up the WNBA and more than other podcasts out there. So this ain't about what they've done in the past. This is about what they said at this point in this particular moment. Nobody's shutting it down. Nobody's saying, yo, bro went over the line. We should have checked them. No stepping back, doubling down on it. Doubling down on some BS for the sake of likes and some clicks. That's whack at the expense of black women. We not doing that, bro. Or I ain't doing that. Y'all could do that for a check. Y'all could do that for money. I ain't doing that. Y'all let Twitter run y'all lives too much. Okay. Doing content on other people's content. Lame. That was one comment I was like, I get this state. I get this comment. I'm not mad at that take. Before I get into Bible study, I'll pray for my patience because these folks trying me. I'm telling you, buddy, I don't care. I'm not fazed by anything you say. I'm not fazed by your hurt, or not your hurt, your hate. I'm still here. What Drake say? Standing on all 10, real six. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm not from Toronto. I'm from here. But yeah, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna keep stating my opinion every single day on this share YouTube, website, app, wherever you're watching it, on your TV, wherever. And I'm gonna keep doing me, bro. So I advise you to keep doing you and never back down from your opinion, bro. Always stand on what you believe in, man. Stand for something or you fall for anything. We love to say that, right? But then when it's time to, don't nobody want to stand. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Stuff is uncomfortable sometimes, man. That's life.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.